Despite stopping them at Okinawa and Taiwan, the combined Chinese and Soviet offensive into the Pacific has resulted in the loss of Singapore. Now, USS Preble and USS Scott, along with a few other ships, must run another dangerous strait. Soviet naval activity in the area is reportedly high, as the Sunda Strait is a critical choke point. One Soviet diesel-electric submarine appears to be operating near the vicinity of the strait. USS Preble and USS Scott must run this narrow strait and survive in order to be able to fight back another day. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are continuing the Pacific Strike campaign, and we are running the Sunda Strait. Apparently Singapore has fallen, and now USS Scott, Preble, and Moosebrugger, along with this MV Sealift Caribbean Sea, must run the Sunda Strait, and there is a submarine presence, allegedly. Therefore, I am going to have Moosebrugger, well, she already has her towed array out, along with her Nixie decoy, it looks like. Let's launch the Sea Sprite now, real quick, please. I do have a Sea Sprite heading out this way. Let's request this track to identify itself. It looks like a freighter way out there, but we are not 100% sure. USS Scott, flip on your air search for a second. Okay, air search is on. Okay, neutral contact, good. Okay, secure your radar then for a moment. Doesn't seem like a whole lot is out here. Let's turn on our surface search from our Sea Sprite. Got a couple of contacts down here coming through this little strait. Let's move over and investigate. Look at that. That's a missile launch. Okay. Turn around, get out of here, just in case that's coming our way. Air search on, surface search on. Yep, here we go. Air search on, surface search on, all of you. Preble, air search and surface search on. There we go, already engaging. Fantastic. I do want Scott and company change course, change course. Angle yourself, get that rear mount in arc to start engaging. Silkworms, once again. Okay, hit one. Our Styx anti-ship missiles, I suppose. We have oh my gosh, we have a whole bunch of stuff coming in this way. Ugh, which threat do we face? Turn left, turn left, turn left. Preble is so close. Come over this way. Get ready to prosecute those threats. We're already starting to engage those. It is time to retaliate. I would like harpoons sent towards that target. All three of them. Send them. Once again, things are getting quite exciting. This is hostile. Okay, USS Scott. Turn north. All ahead full. Preble, get the heck over here. All ahead flank. I want Preble to fire a harpoon at this target. Actually, fire a salvo of 2 harpoons at that target that launched all of these SSN-3s. And here we go. This is going to be hard to evade. Moosebrugger, come right as well. Get ready to defend the ship. All the silkworms have been defeated. We have harpoons outbound heading towards those targets. The Shaddocks are continuing to race in. SM-1s are moving to intercept. There we go. We are doing pretty good at intercepting all of these anti-ship missiles. I would like to fire 2 harpoons at that target. It looks like all were shot down. Let's flip to Preble. You have a lot to handle at the moment. We'll launch harpoons from USS Scott towards that target. I do anticipate this target right here is also hostile. We aren't entirely sure just yet, so we're going to hold off. More Shaddocks coming in. There we go. Okay, fantastic. We took him out. Okay. Moose Brugger. Here's a question. You're in gun range? Fire at these guys. Fire at these guys. Who else do we want? SMs. I want to fire standard missiles at these little missile boats here. Take them out quickly. I don't want to waste another harpoon on any of them. So we'll have Preble deal with that. Okay. SM1's heading towards these little boats. These little missile boats. They are in SM1 range, so good luck intercepting these. Later. Okay, hit them with one. Fantastic. And have a second one coming in. That's for good measure. All right, Preble. Okay, ceasefire. Salvo 2 at the last target, please. Okay, 2 away. Love it. Okay, Scout 1. It's time to start laying sono buoys around us. Just to make sure. We'll head out that way. New surface contact. Harpoons are coming in towards the... Okay, this is hostile. Hostile. Alright, do we... Yeah, fire salvo 4 harpoons at this guy. Firing all these. Send it. And harpoons... Oh man, they're gonna have a hard time getting through, aren't they? Okay. Okay, let's really hit them with everything we got here. Preble, are you in range? I don't think they're... Oh. Yeah, we're out of range to engage with our SM1. So salvo 4, the nearest target. You have 2 harpoons left. Salvo 4, the second target. 2 at the last one. Here we go. Okay, we are engaging. Stuff's going everywhere. We have a lot of harpoons heading towards this hostile fleet at the other end of the strait. We have surface-to-air missiles. These aren't land-based. There's something over here, I guess, that we do not have on radar. I don't even know what any of these hostile contacts are yet. This is obviously hostile. It's probably another freaking Eidemiller. We've actually managed to hit something. One of the enemy vessels is burning out there in the distance. The harpoon might actually get through. That would be great. I mean, if this one has already been hit once, we have a lot of harpoons heading its way. Hostile air contacts detected. We have another radar contact way down to the south. Okay, things are gone off the rails here. Chaff is being deployed. This looks good. Not that this ship needs another harpoon. Our next big wave of harpoons is going for the first 2 vessels, which is perfect for us. All right, we got her. Impact. Okay. 1 Soviet vessel has been destroyed. All those little torpedo boats. I want Moose Brugger to change formation. Keep heading to the northeast for the time being. You know what? Just keep your last harpoon. I'd like to keep the harpoons just in case. I want the Sea Sprite. Start laying sono buoys down here. Please and thank you. Our harpoons that are outbound are starting to take a whole bunch of fire here. Have hostile missiles, surface-to-air missiles being launched from this general direction over here. So I know we have something back this way that we are not picking up on radar that we are going to have to eliminate here eventually. The 3rd ship in the line's continuing to burn up. This one, Huh. Not seeing this ship on radar either. Who knows, though? Here we go. Jeez, what an absolute just mess. Harpoons popping up, we got them. Unless it gets jammed and splashes right into the water. Interceptors are being fired. Impact, there we go. See you later. All right, we're hammering them now. This harpoon, see if it gets through. Popping up. And that's an impact too. Great. Okay, 3 ships are burning up. Yeah. They're going to continue to get hammered here. Let's watch this harpoon pop up and slam down through the deck there. Yep. I love watching it plunge. 2 ships destroyed. Both of those ships are going down now. And then harpoons are slamming into that 3rd ship back there. Okay. Another anti-ship missile coming down. Impact. All right. Good stuff. Let's check, make sure. None of our ships are damaged. We managed to defend through all of that. I need my ships to reform. I want Preble out here. We are going to come around the long way like this. Reorganize. That is hostile. That's hostile. I don't need to VID that. Scott. We have 1 harpoon here. Ugh. Do I fire my last harpoons at this? Oh, no, it's neutral. Meager. I was not expecting that to be neutral. Okay, well, don't blast that then. I was not expecting a neutral ship over here. Or did I accidentally ID it as a neutral? I think that may be the case. I think I may have just screwed that up there and accidentally request this to identify itself. It's not responding. I think it's hostile, but I want to move into SM. No. No, I don't. Harpoon. Quickly ID this as hostile. Fire Preble, fire harpoon at that target. There we go. 2 harpoons outbound heading towards that thing. Yep, the target we fired at is firing surface-to-air missiles. It kind of looks like a Grisha or something out here. Hopefully these 2 harpoons can get through. If not, the Grisha's not a massive threat. We will be able to close the gap. I am kind of worried. We have expended all of our harpoons at this point, which does not bode well if there are more hostile units out here. I would not be surprised if there are more. We're picking up hostile air contacts. There are surface-to-air missiles being fired by this Grisha. Siwa is trying to shoot down the harpoon. Nope. Impact. Got him. Target destroyed. Okay. Well, I'm glad I confirmed that. It wasn't identified by the AI. I accidentally misclicked and ID'd it as neutral. Good to know. We are going to continue our turn around here, heading north, and then we'll head through the Straits. That'll allow us to regroup here and search for submarines just in case they're around. I will also, once we have formed up, I will also reduce the speed of the formation so we can listen. Scout 1 is dropping sono buoys back here, and she hasn't picked anything up just yet. We do have this radar contact very large, moving 10 knots. I have a feeling this is probably a freighter or something. We've picked up a submarine in the Strait, which is good to know. I wonder what's actually picking this up. Okay, one of our sono buoys is actually picking up this sub. Already got a really good idea of where it is. I did the default search pattern over here, so let's order you to come down this way. I want to drop just a string down in the Strait. Scout 1 will move and prosecute this contact here. It's loud. That's why we're hearing it. It's booking it at 13 knots. Okay, drop 1 Okay, it's hostile. We got it. It's a neutral merchant ship. Turn on your surface search radar. While we're down here, we have another contact here. Moving at 2 knots. Maybe a fishing boat. That's possible. Or it could be a missile boat waiting. What's my formation up here doing? We're getting into formation. I think what we need to do is go to the formation editor and zoom in a little bit. We need to get these ships in a line. I'll have Preble in the number 2 slot. There we go. Something like this. Should be good. We'll transit the Strait in a line ahead formation. Another, lots of surface contacts picked up here by Scout 1. They're not using radar. Request these ships identify themselves. Aha! Sampans. I bet this is another sampan. Okay, they're complying. These tracks are not responding because they're moving 41 knots. These are hostile. Absolutely, these are hostile. Missile boats, torpedo boats. We can't really reach out and touch them now because we are out of harpoons. Okay, let's ID these. Hostile. Hostile. This contact still sailing at 10 knots. So we are going to have to defend here. It does look like. Let's reorganize. We'll move around. Get situated. Hopefully we can get close enough with our helo to drop torpedoes on this sub. Nope, nope, we sure can't. Get out of here. Being fired at. Oh. Okay, that complicates things, doesn't it? We got at least 1 sub in the Strait. If anything, it may be best to head around this way. The terrain will mask us a bit longer. Hopefully. The enemy boats have moved into the open. We have identified them. They are OSA 2s, which is moderately concerning. Preble is moving in to try to engage. She can almost actually engage now. She is moving at 35 or 33 knots, excuse me. The rest of the formation's continuing to maneuver. We're doing okay, though. All right, let's keep moving through here. Let's start speeding things up. We lost contact on that submarine. We just do know it is somewhere down here. We should be able to find it. Sea Sprite is tracking those contacts. Let's have it move away. Preble. Yeah, here we go. Bearing what? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Aircraft just launched these AS-6s. Great. All right. We're okay now. Still maneuvering into position. Moosebrugger, come over this way. All ahead full. I was not expecting that. Just a single radar contact. Firing these AS-6s. Missiles are away. Standard missiles are already being fired at them. That's fantastic. We have fired a second salvo at these AS-6 anti-ship missiles that are inbound. I think these have the NATO reporting name of Kingfish. So may just be a single Tupolev up here. They only fired 2. 1 was already taken out. Okay, 2 more SM-1s. Moving in to engage. I wonder if these OSAs already fired their missiles. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm surprised they have not turned to engage us at this point. Preble, are you in range yet? Actually, you sure are. Salvo of 2. Engage that OSA 2. Okay, that threat has been dealt with. That aircraft is still closing in, heading 163 degrees. 450 some knots. Not too concerned about it now, since it most likely dropped its missiles, unless those missiles came from somewhere completely different. But I do suspect they came from that aircraft. Preble is going to fire. There we go. 2 SM-1s outbound, heading towards the Osa. The booster separated. Gosh, I love catching that. Okay, Preble turning back around. Good. Managing this nicely. Yeah, this Osa is not going to stand a chance. Again, surprised they haven't fired their anti-ship missiles. I think they may have already fired them. Impact. See ya. Alright, Preble. Move into range. Get ready to engage the second one. You're almost in range there. I can go ahead and order you to fire 2 at it. You'll close in and launch the missiles whenever you're in range. Missiles have been fired towards the second Osa 2. Once this Osa has been eliminated, the coast should be clear and we can move in and hunt that submarine down. As a matter of fact, Scout 1, go ahead and head over there right now. Why don't you? Missiles closing in rapidly. They are trying to defend. Yeah, they're getting through. Impact. Target destroyed. We have a new contact here. Medium anti-aircraft guns. Oh gosh, there's land emplacements on the island. That is not great. Okay, just drop your sonobuoy right here. You are going to hunt this sub down under insane circumstances. Do not get shot down, please. Fly away, fly away, fly away. Well, we are going to have to eliminate that AAA battery. Wow, their range is quite good. And the sub should be somewhere over here. Here's hoping it's nice and close. Their gunnery's not too accurate. Drop that sonobuoy. Where is it? There we go. All right, turn away. Okay, move out of range and start dropping them. See if we can get something. We gotta find that sub. It's probably laying real low now. Well, we just found the enemy submarine. That's because they have fired wakehomers at us. Preble, are you in range to utilize? No, you are not. Or not. Okay, change course. Need the entire formation to change course here. Moose Brugger, come over here. Scout 1. You're going to have to move in. It's exactly where I thought it was. But, all right, move in. Get ready to drop your torpedoes. I need 2 torpedoes dropped on that point. We'll order you to do that. Moose Brugger is coming around. Scott and our merchant turn south. Preble, I need you to leave the formation. Along with you, leave the formation. Now what's the heading of these torpedoes? 084 degrees. .084. Yeah, it makes more sense for you to turn north, the other half of the formation to turn south. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Scott, you gotta move a little faster than that. Okay, we had sonobuoys all the way around here, and I I was hoping we'd pick up the enemy sub. Of course, that was not the case. I want this other sea sprite to move on in. And these are wake homing torpedoes, so if they acquire our wake, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. We should be okay here, though. Running perpendicular to their course, making pretty good speed. Is that as fast as you can go? All right, come up to 32. 32 knots, please. We still have that medium anti-aircraft emplacement to deal with here. Okay. Drop our torpedoes right there. Actually, drop them just short of that. I could ceasefire. Go down to 20 feet. Keep moving. 20 feet. We'll try to do a mad pass. Maybe we will get the sub. If not, I'm just going to drop on that position. More ground contacts. Hopefully these anti-aircraft guns won't be able to fire at us. Maybe they're not going to pick us up if we are operating at 20 feet with our Sea Sprite. Scout 1 streaming out the magnetic anomaly detector. Ship's looking pretty good over here. I'm pretty confident we will be able to evade those wake homing torpedoes. On. I would love to pick them up on Mad. The Sea Sprite move in. Drop down 200 feet. You can see our other helo down there. Come on, Scout 1, you can do this. Head up this way. Hostile buildings. Drop a sonar buoy right here. I want to find this sub and I want to drop torpedoes right on them. I was thinking of just blindly dropping our torpedoes, but that's really a waste. Let's see if this sonar buoy can do much. I don't think we're being fired at. It may be possible these anti-aircraft... Oh, but they are shooting at us. Never mind. My bad. Spoke too soon. Got him. Got him on Mad. Got him on Mad. That's what I'm talking about. Hostile. Okay, Scout 1. 2 torpedoes right on that guy. This Sea Sprite, come in here. Drop on him. I'm gonna give this guy a lot to think about. It is, this target's moving at 5 knots, depth is 100 feet. It's probably a Foxtrot or something, if I had to guess. There you go, 1 torpedo away. 2 torpedoes away. Scout 1, to get out of here. Noisemakers are being deployed into the water. Thought it was a Foxtrot when she was moving at 13 knots. That's kind of their max speed here. Okay, 1 torpedo is going for the noisemaker. It looks like this other Mark 46 though is honed in though. Get out of here. Let's check on the task force. We're doing good. Preble and company, you can start slowing down. All ahead 1/3. All ahead 1/3. Head 1/3. There we go. Perfect. Mark 46 torpedoes. Oh yeah, this one looks great. Swinging around, hopefully we'll come aft of the Foxtrot. I think we got a kill here. Come on. They did actually change the seafloor texture. It is quite a bit more detailed with this latest patch. Another noisemaker was just deployed into the water. This Mark 46 though is maintaining contact. It's got her. Adios. Impact. Another panic noisemaker. other Mark 46 should spiral down and acquire her. I do think that is a dead submarine. Now we just have to make sure we evade these Wakehomers. It should be golden. We'll have to deal with these anti-aircraft batteries, which shouldn't be too difficult. We may take some light damage moving into gun range to destroy those. Let's get our helos out of here, because that is close. Get out of here. We just got a report that submarine is breaking up and she is going down. Destroyed contact. We are still being shot at. Those guns have an incredible range. These torpedoes, honestly, were probably fired at, oh no, only 13 nautical miles away. They still have a ways to go, I think. I don't think they're running out of fuel anytime soon. That being said, I think we are out of the way. We just hit the sub again with a second Mark 46. Yep, we'll just keep moving this way, wait for these torpedoes to run out of fuel, and then move on in. I do want to search this area for more submarines. I am going to order this Sea Sprite to RTB. We'll launch 2 more and have them search down here to make sure there are no more subs. The wakehoming torpedoes have run out of fuel and we have successfully evaded them. We are now turning back to maneuver through the strait. Preble has been engaging this medium anti-aircraft position for some time. We have destroyed one of them. We are now engaging this other radar contact to the south. I'm going to order my Sea Sprite to move on in, and let's just start dropping some sono buoys as we do that. We are going to move through this passage here, so I do want to lay a lot of sono buoys. Make sure the coast is clear and there's not another Foxtrot laying in wait for us. While USS Preble received a nasty hit right here underneath her second stack, let's go to damage control. Oh yeah, we actually did receive some damage here, but it is getting repaired, which is good. The coastal batteries have been eliminated. It looks like the coast is clear to escape here. Well, folks, here we go. All of our vessels have made it to the escape location. Here is the after action report. As we can see, all hostile vessels that we came across were in fact destroyed, and our ships are relatively undamaged. Preble was hit, but it looks like she is just fine in the end. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.